Well, holy smokies guys, today EA has confirmed that Battlefield 6 trailer is done and they're ready to drop. Put your kids to bed, hide your wives because it's about to happen. We also have Elden Ring trailer leak. There are some free games. Sony got sued over PS5 and the situation is just wild, okay? Got 12 things that I want to show you, so smash like, comment, subscribe. Let's break the YouTube algorithm together. But coming in at number 12, I just cannot believe it, brother. Like, the PS5 has been adapted for crypto mining in China. Yo, these motherfuckers crazy, bro. As reported by Gadget Tendency, the PS5's innards are perfectly suitable for this task. But it's only now that folks have actually been able to get it to work. A screenshot doing the rounds online has confirmed that Ethereum mining has now been that made it possible on the Sony Pony PS5, performing at 98.76 mega hash per second with a 211 watts power Bro, first we had the scalpers problem and now we're gonna have these crypto mining miners out there that will be like buying PS5s, the Sony Pony consoles, and I'm pretty sure soon enough like somebody's gonna find a way to mine crypto with like their Xbox console with the Soulja Boy 2.0 whenever that releases, right? I swear to God, like somebody clip these motherfuckers nuts, okay? They're wilding. My G, ask this question to the PC Master Race because they are the ones that cannot even find a decent graphics card, okay? And now it's gonna be the same situation with like the PS5. Seriously, give them, okay? We're also hearing that San Diego Comic-Con has been postponed until 2022. A digital event will be held again this year as Comic-Con at home. And we also had Dr. Enib on the situation out here, says that list of who saw that coming, and it's everybody, okay? These are facts, okay? We're also hearing that Tom Holland doesn't sound particularly happy with his portrayal of Uncharted's Nathan Drake, and he says that it was a mistake. And my guy, time out real quick. I want to stress this. I was one of the only guys that said that I'm like semi-positive about this movie, and I still am semi-positive about this movie, but at the end of the day, looking at this, it kind of makes me think that, yo, like, he's sus, okay? And if he's sus, then everybody's sus. Like, I'm sus, you sus, everybody's sus, because he says this, quote, "As soon as you start worrying about do I look good in the shot, acting becomes something other than playing a character. I think there are elements of my performance in Uncharted where I kind of fell under the spell of being, I want to look good now, or I want this to be my cool moment. I had to play this very tough, very stoic guy, basically be Mark Wahlberg. My character is supposed to be a effing action hero in this moment. It was a mistake." Yo, what do you mean, my guy? Really, dog, I don't want to go too hard here, but because I know this for the fact, like, this is something that you're gonna be able to relate as well, because 9 out of 10 times, like, if you're having a bad day, if you feel off or you having a bad hair day, I'm not saying I'm having a bad hair day now. Like I said, that everyone will be like, yo, Skinner, you're having a bad hair day. No, man, I'm not having that, but yes, there are days when I have that bad hair day. But the thing here is that 9 out of 10 times, whenever you feel that way, other people don't notice it. It's just in your mind, and as soon as you let that out, everyone will be like, yes, I can see that you're having that bad hair day. And I feel like that this is the same thing happening to Mr. Tom Holland out there. Maybe he's just super critical of his work, and I mean, rightfully so, right? Maybe it is in his mind, and when the movie comes out, it's gonna be a banger, because he says like, yo, he hasn't seen the movie, so maybe it's gonna be good, or maybe it's gonna be bad. But really, dog, I'm kinda sus about this right now. Speaking of Google Stadia, this motherfucking crazy. We're hearing that Google Stadia reports detailed development trouble, tens of millions spent on AAA ports. Multiple reports have came out detailing Google Stadia's troubles that include everything from internal struggles on the development team to tens of millions of dollars spent on AAA games like Red Dead Redemption 2 to development roadblocks created by Google itself. Surely Google have fired all of its devs out there, so I definitely feel bad for the homies who got fired from Google. But do I feel bad for Google? I don't even think Google feel bad for itself. Like that, like $10 million is kind of chump change for them. And I know that one of you will be out there, yo, Skizzo, show me one guy who asked for Google Stadia. Like, show me one guy. And really, man, like, listen, my G, I really think that the idea of Google Stadia was good. I really think that this is gonna be our future. Like, it's inevitable, right? Like, in the future, that's basically what's gonna happen. Like, we're probably gonna have, like, VR is our future. But is it gonna work now on a grand scale? Most likely not, okay? It's definitely gonna take some years, possibly even a decade. And Google Stadia idea was good, but the execution was poor, okay? Like, you gotta understand that there are people out there with 1 megabyte per download speed. You gotta understand that there are people like that. How are they supposed to game, like, at 360p? Yes, I'm a in putting the standards low out here, but Google Stadia, it do be like this, okay? And Dr. Ini was like, hey, a list of you, and a man tried to ratio Dr. Ini by saying that a list of people who agree with your statement, and he ended up getting ratio by himself, because you know what, all my homies agree with Dr. Ini out here. Ow. And my guy, we actually have an update on the lawsuit of the PS5 DualSense. And this situation, I mean, if you're an Xbox guy, don't laugh, okay? Even Microsoft has been sued over that. Even Bethesda got sued. It's just one of those things, right? Like, lawsuits are literally everywhere. We actually have an update on this lawsuit that was filed. And apparently, according to the copy of the lawsuit acquired by Destruct, and you know, these are like big dogs words out here, I'm not even gonna bother. The suit claims that DualSense controller is a defective and claims that Sony offers slim options for those owners affected by the fault. Drifting refers to a physical defect whereby an analog stick register movement while remaining in a stationary position. By the looks of it, Sony would have to offer repairs or maybe like brand new controllers and actually fix this issue. In a way, it's good news. Like, I hope that same thing happens with the Xbox controller, because the homies deserve better. Let me just keep a $150. Also, sources are saying that PlayStation is winding down Sony Japan studio, and apparently majority of development staff have been let go, but Asobi teams remain, sources tell. We also have an update on the situation, and apparently this Japan studio was the oldest first-party developer for Sony, and they have literally told everybody to give them all, okay? And the update here is that Sony Interactive Entertainment has sent VGC a statement confirming that what remains of Japan studio will be absorbed into Team Asobi. This developer is behind Apescape, Gravity Rush, and Knack. Majority of the devs are actually leaving. They were fired, and like some of these guys are saying last day. It's definitely sad, but the devs that are left there are gonna be now absorbed into like a new team by the name of Asobi. I mean, it sounds kind of like, but we'll see what comes out, because obviously we already know that sources that this is something that happened just the other day, where we heard that Sony reportedly had developers edit and censor out high dopamine content from Japanese games. Seriously, the Japanese games are some of the highest dopamine games out there. It's kind of stimulating on the mind. And if you know about the situation with the Mass Effect Miranda character, we had like some of the good shots, of which I obviously cannot say on YouTube, and people were starting a riot about it, and we had videos of multiple different angles of like different scenes and poses. We had different angles of that cake, and we had multiple shots. Speaking of Battlefield, put your kids to bed, hide your wives, because yo, EA actually put out this, okay? This is official, all right? We're not even talking rumors at this point. We're not talking leaks. Yo, nowadays we don't even hear stuff like that officially anymore, right? Like, normally we hear stuff like that from the leakers and the rumors. Some people believe it, other people don't believe it, but this is officially coming from EA, and I want to go through it like tack. I will go through this fast, okay? Apparently Criterion has joined DICE, and we heard that DICE was working on Battlefield, and it is actually true, right? None of this was cap. All the leaks, all the information was apparently true. But even Criterion, now they are behind Need for Speed, and EA is saying that Need for Speed will be coming out in fiscal year 2023, so that's gonna be next year. So they are delaying Need for Speed because they want to give that game a little bit more breathing room. They want Criterion to deliver the best experience ever. I'm pretty sure some of their devs are working on Need for Speed, some of their devs are working on Battlefield. This is the important part. They say that we have an exceptional year ahead with our next Battlefield, so we thank everyone for coming together with the energy and determination to do something special. We've recently seen the first version of the reveal trailer for Battlefield, and it's shaping up to be truly amazing. First look at this groundbreaking game. I think the fans are going to love it. Bro, I think we're in the end game right now. I think we're gonna be getting a trailer very soon. I really hope that we get the trailer this month. I really hope we don't have to wait till May, because like right now the gaming industry is looking like a Sahara desert, and I genuinely think that they are showing this trailer to the big dogs out there for the feedback, and if they're really hitting the G-spot, we're most likely gonna see this trailer very soon. But if they're not hitting the G-spot, then we're probably gonna have to wait a little. And March 20th is when spring starts, so after March 20th we're officially gonna be in the Battlefield reveal territory. Real quick, I want to share this man's expertise. Like, I personally am really positive about Battlefield, but I guess that what this man is saying, I mean, I see where this man is coming from, because he says that so they need to stop one game, basically talking about Need for Speed, so they can help another. That means they are having problems and are still going to release it. Now, honestly, I don't feel that way, but I see where this man is coming from, because it looks like that this man was burnt. I mean, I was burnt with Cyberpunk and many other games with like Call of Duty and all those games, and I'm pretty sure that you were burnt one way or the other. And I think all of us can relate to this one, but I genuinely don't think that them bringing Criterion in means that Battlefield is not looking good. To me, it sounds like that it's gonna be a massive game and they need more cooks in the kitchen, but at the end of the day, man, think about it, right? We're talking EA out here, and man, Cyberpunk. If CD Projekt Red can burn the homie, we're talking EA. They hold the world record for burning the homies alive, okay? So I'm not sure. Definitely stay sus. Don't get hit in the G-spot. But we're also hearing about some free-to-play games. Now, this is something that I talked about the other day, and I'm just gonna bring it in because these are gonna be the free games for this month for PlayStation Plus, but this is something that not many people are talking about. Heck, even this went under my nose as well. Play at Home returns, and it actually started, and just today you can actually get Ratchet & Clank for free, so definitely put it in your download list. Second game is going to be starting March 25th, called Wackanim. I'm not even sure what this game is all about. Something for the weebs out there. Also in the news earlier today, Elden Ring trailer got leaked, and I won't be able to show you, and I won't be able to link it because we're talking YouTube, right? But apparently this channel has uploaded couple of footage, okay? He uploaded 2 clips. I've seen it. It's very low quality, but says Elden Ring trailer. The like to dislike ratio is pretty good as well, and apparently everyone is like hitting the G-spot saying that it's happening, so I'm not sure whether this is real or cap, but it looks like that it is legit, okay? And also Aaron Greenberg confirmed this yesterday. I talked about it, but I'm still gonna add it real quick because he says that we're not gonna see world premieres like this in an Xbox event, and we have had leaks for the Xbox event, so it looks like that he's low-key confirming the Xbox event, but we're most likely not gonna see the Elden, and that is number 1. Thank you for subscribing, but hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Check out this video on the screen. You're gonna get an instant kick of dopamine, and we'll see you right there.